Oh my god, I'm so fast. Just turning around feels so different. I've only had one mech so far this entire time we played. Tried it. It's weird.
I want to break.
Whee! Full power. Oh my
Small
god,
and tiny,
yes.
I want to break.
I love how it leans. Ow! What the shit? Mechwarrior 5 is out. It dropped yesterday on Epic Store, and I got a chance to spend most of last night stomping around, blowing up my enemies, and managing my mercenary lance. The game is a blast. Spoiler, I actually recommend it. Fair warning, it has some bizarre issues that might completely ruin the experience for you. My name's Captain Shack. Let's get into it.
It's starting music every time we're in a hangar.
Online. Sensors online.
It's always casual.
Online. All systems nominal.
I can actually. This is the one point in time we can actually look around in our.
Fire straight away. Run the fire.
Yep.
Okay. Main targets are left. We got turrets nearby. That's the fire. One down.
Nope. There was also two tanks.
Gentlemen, we are not heading toward the nearest objective. You are all running the wrong way.
The frontal path may not be the best path, Captain. Still going that way, aren't you? Alright, I'm coming.
Oh, no, there's no way around this way. Go back the other. It literally just leads to a dead canyon.
I trusted you all along, Captain, and that's why I'm here.
Appreciate that. Really believe every word you just said. Welcome back, boys. It's like somebody looked at the map before he started walking a certain direction. Starting out, you'll be tasked with running a mercenary company that you'll name and outfit. Deal out the payroll, choose what sectors to travel to, what gear to buy, what jobs to take, and of course, what mechs to bring with you for the job at hand. The map is stupidly large. It's great seeing the universe represented in such a massive way, with the ability to travel from one side to the other. The only thing stopping you is, well, fuel costs, business expenses, gotta pay those pilots, and the time it'll take you to actually make the journey. Jobs come in a variety of destroy the thing, assassinate the target, defend the base, break a hole in the front line of the war, and a variety of others, including storyline missions that you can wander through. Doing missions get you paid in either C-bills, scrap, like weapons, gear, and if you're lucky, new mechs to salvage for your lance. If you've ever played Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, you'll be right at home here. The combat is fun and phonetic. Leg!
Sweep the leg, Daniel-san.
Alright, he's down.
Do you want me to bail?
Yeah, go ahead.
Moving.
Here we
We
go.
killed all the targets, though.
Alright, we're out of here.
All right. Marines, we are leaving.
I took a pound in there. I might even be in double digits.
Yeah, but for Katie's double digits is he's basically almost dead.
Yeah, half.
Yeah. I'm one more shot on my core and I was down.
No, it's not. We killed everything.
Don't leave us behind.
What the fuck? When
Why?
the retraction is closing? No. That's no.
It's even better in co-op, the big feature. The reason I was excited for the title. Running a lance of mechs with my friends stomping across the galaxy. It really doesn't disappoint. Rocking my Centurion early in the campaign with backup from Wasted's Javelin laying down medium laser fire and Texas Jenner. We might have also shoved Katie's into an urban mech, the redheaded stepchild of the Mechwarrior universe.
Not a quick mech. I'm getting outpaced by a Centurion.
Yeah, and I'm going half my speed. To keep up with you.
Right, okay.
Yeah, here's 65 max speed.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, isn't he cute?
You leave my R2 unit alone.
Don't make fun of the urban mech. It's just so sad. The poor urban mech. It really hasn't done anything to anyone
Target
else.
coming in. Target.
But it sounds great, right? I mean, not the urban mech, that thing's a piece of trash, but the game itself. But here's where things come kind of crashing down. Players joining your game can't affect or change basically anything. They can't customize their mechs. Some of you might be like, okay, so what? You can just do it for them, Shaq. Slap some weapons where they want them and call it good. Any player who has any Mechwarrior piloting experience immediately went, you're kidding, right? You see, most Mechwarrior titles break down something like this. 75% of the game or so is stomping around fighting on all kinds of worlds. 25% of the game, or more for me, is tweaking your mech's loadout down to the smallest detail. From the thickness of the armor and the torso and the legs, the heat sinks, the PPCs, missiles, autocannons, what class and tonnage you're gonna go with, it's all just a huge part of the game. And the players that have joined your game can't even see their current loadout, let alone edit it. So say you want to add an extra heatsink. Well, you, as the client connected to my game, can't do it. You have to ask me, the host. Want to change your ammo storage location from your left leg to your right leg? Add 3 points of armor to your right arm, test fit that AC-10, change the color of the mech, the paint job, the stripes? Well, you have to ask the host for every one of those things. Now multiply all of that by 3 pilots that you're running with. Now this didn't kill the game for us completely.
So we got, what, a large laser and an AC-10?
I will take whatever mech you guys want me to have.
We're
I
gonna
don't
have to use a
really
third-party
care.
tool to make the customization work, because you can do the full, like, taking off armor from parts and moving to other parts.
That's what I'm saying, but
So
it'll be similar enough to Mechwarrior Online that we could use
Yeah, I'm fairly
Mechwarrior Online
familiar with
tools.
that. Yeah.
And both me and Tex, and I think Katie's as well, have all played Mechwarrior Online, so I don't think it'll be that hard to say, hey, this is what we want.
each of us being experienced enough to talk through what we wanted. And it helped, honestly, that I was streaming my POV over on Twitch, which allowed them to see their mechs and loadouts, and more importantly, what gear we actually had stockpiled from salvage. So we could, work around this kind of broken system. Wasted even mentioned it was kind of like being in a real Lance, discussing our loadouts to better fit with the team's dynamic. But wow, is it clunky. They couldn't even change the paint job. I get not wanting players to jump into the game and spend all your C-bills as soon as they have access to a local sector market, ruining your save, or taking on a refit that takes too long and causes funding issues down the road, or makes a mech inaccessible for a mission you want to run. But all that could have been solved by just making it a simple request to the Lance leader, aka the host has to approve a job before it goes underway, as if he's really the Lance leader. All of this makes the walking around inside your dropship feel really strange in multiplayer, as the players that are with you can physically see the mechs in the bay. The gear, the weapons they have equipped, but they can't pull up its current information. They can glance over at monitors that are set around that'll actually show some of the damage it's taken, but only as a color-coded section, not real information on what's broken and what's not. If you can work around these issues, the game is kind of exactly what I wanted. Mechwarrior 4, but co-op with a graphics upgrade. Dropping into combat zones with my Lance in an effort to keep the C-bills flowing, fuel in the dropship, and a paychecks rolling is exactly what I wanted. But I also want my pilots to be able to do their damn jobs by being able to see and customize their vehicle for combat. Maybe we'll get an update to this that'll fix it. We do know that there's modding support on the way. They're just waiting for some stuff, I guess, on Epic's back end. At least that's what the FAQ said. So hopefully we see that come out soon, and maybe we'll see some changes to this. Because they're so close to being one of the best co-op experiences, particularly in Mechwarrior, and yet missing one step that would really sell it. But let me know, if you've already gotten it, have you been playing it? Have you enjoyed it? And what's your favorite mech so far? I love the Locust, don't judge me. It's not a coffin on legs, it's amazing. My name's Captain Shaq. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Yeah, trying to deal with all the turrets at the moment. I'm not defensive about the Locust. At least it's not the urban mech. It's just the Locust chasing after a vehicle that's trying to run away. It's so funny.
Back in town.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Are we going for a cockpit shot?
Yes. Let's try it. Oh my god. Okay, he is all medium lasers and death. I'm beginning to advance in the other direction.
I found a tank, it's upside down.
Oh, I want that one. Oh.
Okay, I got one arm off.
Going for the head. Go for the head. We've almost got him.
I'm trying to go for the head. He keeps walking.
He keeps moving. That's not fair. Nailed him.
Willman is out of the
Nice.
picture, and we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources.
Right, moving to exfiltration.
The sphere is a better place without him.
Nice.
Now let's get you all home.
I think they just dropped another mech.
Did they?
Back to where we came.
Some tanks.
Other tanks. Okay, yeah, let's just get out
Oh,
of here.
PPC. I am down. I am so down.
Target destroyed.
Heavy mech. Heavy tank.
That was painful.
I'm eating it too right now. What the heck?
Okay, I'm heading straight for the pickup.
Yep,
And you're
same.
just straight dead?
Nearly.
Oh, good, you survived.
I lost a leg.
Go for the eyes, boo!
A giant cluster? Yeah, Bob, pretty much.
Oh, please tell me we get him.
Oh, the hunchback.
11.
And then we got 4. God damn it, Gabe.
Damn
Why?
it.
Why? We maxed it.
Piece of...
Why?
We maxed it.
Oh,
It
the
knows.
game sucks.
It
Gabe sucks. He should have enough. He's done. Thanks for I've done with this bullshit now.